that's when I had did that. Then like the next morning is when we had spent the night and because it was our last night because we was leaving that Thursday. So I just woke up to somebody sucking on my damn titties. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it just happened. I was like, okay, that just happened.
What you know about that?
And I be cooking a lot,
He does like to cook.
Bro, my Mexican friends just put me on to Valentina. It's like hot sauce.
Yeah, it's I like it best with like a breakfast burrito or a breakfast bagel, something like that. But it goes good on pretty much, anything with cheese and meat and whatever.
But would
I
you
got
compare it to hot sauce though?
No, I have tapatio in there that I use for, you know, I got some of that. I got some Tabasco. I got some Louisiana. I got all the hot sauces.
Okay. I mean, Louisiana, I'm trying to get my sister to mail me a thing of Louisiana still. I can't find none out here in Oregon, so.
Man, we got if I can't find anything in the Walmart or something like that, we got so many like um Hispanic stores, Indian stores, Asian stores.
Really? In
In
Arkansas?
Arkansas, that is surprising.
Well, I'm in Bentonville, home of Walmart and Tyson and Sam's and all that. So it's eh, pretty multicultural. Um, my city's still very much a red city, but the Northwest Arkansas area has a lot of immigrants and whatnot. So,
Huh. Never knew.
no,
By the way, Aspen, now Dee Dee says she can make it apparently, so we might see Dee Dee at some point. We could have
probably
done
because she knows I'm
Survivor.
on her. She wants to give me shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, this will be drama. What's with the safety goggles?
Oh, I just came in from the garage like my nails are
What were you
all
doing
dirty.
now?
You want to see?
Sure. We usually get show and tell with Aspens now it's Dazed.
No, I love it. I love
Oh
it.
yeah, so I don't know if I can turn this around.
It's our show and tell segment.
So that's my little hydro grow, which does not have anything good in it other than some basil, some oregano, some thyme. I just took out a big lettuce. Like, you see how big these lettuce leaves are? It was a whole fucking head of lettuce that I grew under there. Yeah. And it's just like I don't want to lift it up, but there's nothing but roots and water in there.
Oh shit! So like a real hydro grow. Wow.
You know what I want to grow in there, but I got to get some seeds and whatnot first.
Oh my god, that's my next step is the hydro world. Damn, I can't believe you're already doing it. I'm gonna have to take some notes.
So I'm repairing a dryer.
Damn.
Got a dryer I'm working on, and then it's already dark outside, but I've got a chainsaw broken down that I'm working on. I've got a weed eater that I just took apart. There's parts on the floor. I got 3 more weed eaters over there. Yeah, there's the one I already fixed and used. There's my makeout buddy.
Yeah.
The dog doesn't love you.
Yeah.
I got that chainsaw for $20. I got those 4 weed eaters for $20 for all. I'm just working on them to keep myself busy,
Where'd you go to a estate sale?
No, I just look on Facebook Marketplace and people have shit for sale, and I look for like small engine shit that people just trying to get rid of that they'll let go for $15-$20. I know where to get the parts, and it's free labor, so I just flip it.
Yeah.
Clean it, rebuild it, and then flip it.
Need to have a little days flipping up appliance business. Or
That's what I told him.
When I thought about it, this is just like I told Nick. It's stuff to kind of keep my mind occupied in sobriety. So
yeah.
just plus, I like learning how to take shit apart and put it together.
That's gonna be useful. I'll need you to help me build out my grow on the East Coast when I get out. Is that a ponytail back there? Did I just see?
A tiny one.
Yeah,
That's cute. That's cute.
I'm trying to get the rest of it to grow in so I can do a mohawk all the way down.
Okay. The mohawk. I told Nick he need to get a mohawk or something different.
Nah.
No.
What sugary shit are you eating, Aspen?
Italian ice.
Oh, Luigi's.
What is it? Oh, Italian ice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, was it? She eating like a thing of ricotta or something like that?
Ew, gross. Now, come on. Now you know bullshit like that.
You don't like that?
No.
You like ricotta?
No,
I've heard
definitely not. Or cottage cheese.
I don't like cottage cheese, but I need ricotta in my fucking lasagna.
Man, I eat everything.
I'm picky. Aspen's pickier.
I'm not picky. I just have a professional palate. Thank you.
No, you have a sugary palate.
No, I even I've been talking to my one friend about maybe going vegan. I just seen this vegan steak that looked pretty good. It was just like an onion grilled like a steak. It kind of looked good, honestly, but
Man, I
Just a
lived
grilled
with a couple
onion?
vegans. Lived with a couple vegans there for a few years, and tell you what, they know how to cook some shit up, man.
they do. They make that shit look good, bro. They do. I don't know. I can't get rid of my chicken though. I'm thinking about firing up my grill tomorrow, throwing some shit on there. So
You should get your own chickens.
chickens?
Yeah. Our neighbor has chickens. I used to have chickens.
I wouldn't mind chickens, honestly. I for the eggs and shit. Yeah, I definitely would, but I don't got nowhere to keep no damn chickens and all that chicken shit. And yeah,
I live in the city. We still got them.
really-
They're cool though, man. You can carry them around and they
It's
act like little dogs.
What chickens you talking about, man?
Dude, I had one that I just carried around with me everywhere. She just stayed in my arms. She liked to be
Interesting.
carried.
That's some Arkansas shit right there, man. I'm telling you, bro. Wow. Yeah. I'll show you my project for the week.
How's your daughter doing, Aspen?
She's doing great. She's doing great. Gotta remember I don't got no pants on, so. So this is what I set up. My clone station where here I'll take this off so you can see. Let me set this down here.
Yeah, I saw your IG post on that. It's pretty cool.
Yes, I made new little babies out of my plant. Hopefully I'll start getting some roots here soon in this thing. It's supposed to just come out the bottom.
What do you cut that? Like where does that, just the stem, or you take that from an off piece and it just grows roots out of the bottom?
Yeah. Oh shit. Basically here I'll even go show you where I cut it on the plant. But it's just like the bottom of the plant, what I don't think is gonna produce enough buds to even make a fucking difference. A lot of people trim their plant way high up. We didn't go as high as like my job usually do they plants, but Ashley trimmed it up a little bit and it's gonna look different in here too, Nick.
Oh shit. You got a little grow tent?
Yeah, it's my little baby. So you can tell where she's starting to like get her little buzz and shit.
Yeah.
So this is like where we cut off those the clones. Like we'll cut like this branch and shit, and then I'll break it down and because this shit is gonna be like it'll produce some buds, but not as much as like these top ones will.
Off that main stem.
Exactly. So we got about 2 more months. I looked it up, and this strain fucking takes 2 months to flower, which is kind of long.
How long does it usually take?
Indicas only take like a month sometimes, and this is like a sativa, and it usually takes longer to flower. So
How long has that been growing so far?
since the beginning of March, like the first week of
damn.
March. Yeah, I planted it like the last day of February, and then it sprouted out a few days later.
So that's like what, 4 months, 4.5 months altogether.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to start just growing my own shit. I'm tired of trying to find people and
Yeah. I know, bro. I mean, shit, if you can grow lettuce and fucking basil and shit, bro, you can grow weed, bro. It's the same thing.
I mean, I've
Dee
grown
Dee has arrived.
full huge gardens in my old place, like
Oh,
zucchini, watermelon, all that shit.
You grew watermelon, motherfucker?
Hello, Dee
It
Dee.
grew like fire too.
You're missing the show and tell already.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Oh, hi. My computer is not working for some reason. What y'all showed already?
Are you naked?
Yes, I'm naked. I'm very naked. Yeah.
Days showed up his mechanics and his growing shit that he's doing.
Yeah, Dave's growing some shit.
Let me see.
Some vegetables. Oh, wait. Well, let me finish show Dave's. He trying to eat, but I'm growing some. I got some sage growing right there.
That's what's up.
And some fucking this is my orange mint. That shit going crazy. My little aloe is kind of growing.
Ooh, that thing's big too.
Yeah, and then I don't know, some random ass shit, some lemon balm. I got my onions back there. That's my food. Oh shit, look at my cilantro, bro. This shit is fucking taking off.
Damn. That's what I need to do right there. Need to get grow some parsley and cilantro because that
Cilantro's
shit's
not
expensive.
Man, come
I love
on,
cilantro. Dee Dee, that's my hydroponic herb and lettuce station.
Hey, hold on. Let me show Ashley.
Oh wow. Is it like a certain type of plant?
You can grow anything in there. Like I just cut off a shitload of basil today. Trimmed it back.
Oh, okay.
He has a whole room for it.
So I asked him, how do the roots start growing? Like they just grow out of the bottom of the stem?
Yeah, they'll just grow out the bottom of the stem. I dipped it in this like little gel stuff, and it make the roots come, and it'll just eventually start coming out of this little cube.
Oh wow.
And I never did it with this before, so I don't know how this thing is gonna go, but we'll see.
What is it?
It's like a little peat moss plug.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just keep it moist in there and kind of I had a heating mat on it, but it's like way too hot to have the heating mat on it. It's supposed to be at like 75 degrees. I turned it on, it's like 77. So yeah, it's like perfect temp in here. Hopefully it ain't too hot. That's the one thing I do worry about. Like I heard if it's too hot, it might not root, but I don't know. We hoping for the best.
I mean, so far so good.
Yeah.
That's cool though. I'd like to do that at some point, but it's not really the right state to try to pull that stuff off.
Where are you?
Y'all are close to being
Arkansas.
legal?
Arkansas. Where is Arkansas?
North Georgia.
Really? You lying. Tennessee is what? Hold up.
Damn, Dee.
It's kind of close to Georgia, isn't it?
It's West Georgia. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like over from Alabama. Dee Dee, you should know that. Ain't you from Alabama?
Shut the fuck up, Ashley. Oh, damn Alabama. Oh wow. No. It's on top of Louisiana.
You ever been out there, Dee Dee?
Louisiana?
Yeah.
Of course, yes.
Did you drive through Arkansas when you were driving to California?
No, we went to the southern states. We did Texas and Mississippi.
Yeah, if you go that way, you can at least see shit. If you go above Arkansas, you end up driving through Kansas where there ain't nothing.
Yeah, that was
It's
me.
just flat land for as far as you can see.
Like Texas?
No, Kansas.
I'm saying, is it like Texas?
No, that's why I said if you go one way, it's different than the other.
But it was flat in Texas.
Oh, well, I don't know.
No, I think it's a different kind of. It's a different kind of like. Kansas is like cornfield dry, like nothing but farmland. You look like you could get killed out there, and
They got little kids running around them cornfields out there.
Children of the corn.
yeah. Like it's creepy.
Oh hell, fuck no.
Yeah.
That's
I
how
saw-
Eastern Colorado is too, because that's where Kansas is.
What did I saw? I
Yeah.
saw a wolf, not a wolf, a coyote.
You ain't never seen a coyote
in
before?
California?
No, and they're all the way up in here, but in Texas, when it started snoring, I say snore, I can't talk straight. As y'all can see, I've been drinking. Sorry, but
That alcoholic been drinking?
Uh-oh.
Nick, she's talking about you.
I'm drinking tonight
you
too.
drinking beer too.
Daze is sober, so that ain't him.
What you drinking? Is that wine?
Yes, it's wine.
Oh,
Pink lemonade.
That isn't
Moscato.
wine. It's Moscato.
You so basic.
But yeah, it started snowing, and the coyote was trying to get out the snow.
Dude, I'd be trying to get out of the snow too. I hate the fucking snow.
I love
Me
it.
too. We got a lot of that shit this year.
We always do, most years.
Oh, y'all, I got knocked out this Sunday. It's funny now after the fact. Like during the softball game, the field we was on is uneven and the bases are sticking out of the ground. You know how a base is supposed to be in the ground? It was sticking out of it. So I was trying to catch the ball at the pitcher's mound, right? And the thing was right there, and somebody had to line the field up badly. So I tripped on the thing and I fell and hit my head. They said I tried to get back up, but then I fell back down.
Did you get
You got a
concussed?
concussion?
No, it wasn't a concussion. They did a CAT scan and everything, though, but it wasn't a concussion. I told them I was fine. They
Damn.
wouldn't even let me use the bathroom. I was like, I gotta pee. They wouldn't let me go.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this is why you was playing kickball?
Yeah.
Did you win at least?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we won, but they called a game after that. At least we won. We won by one.
Is this like professional kickball or something? They got doctors out there taking
Navy
care of them or something?
wives.
Military spouses.
Remember that show Army Wives Days? It's Dee Dee.
Oh my god. If they do have a show called Navy Wives, I'm gonna audition for it. Though, like no, for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend you for it too.
So what? So you have what? The playoffs next week?
They're in 2 weeks, and I have to take 2 weeks off. So by the time I come back, like to play, then it'll be.
Well, you get to play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh man, so I burnt my cookies last night. Yeah, it went pretty bad. I would show you, but
What happened?
She forgot she put them in the oven.
Honestly, I put them in there and I went in the studio and I was working on this song. And yeah, an hour later, I'm like, why the fuck it smell like cookies? I go in the room and I'm like, Ashley, how the fuck didn't you get my cookies out? And she's like, wait, you cooking cookies? I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, they was fucking Blake. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like an hour. You're only supposed to cook cookies for like 20 minutes, aren't you?
Right.
Bro, I be cooking mine for 10 because I like it to taste like cookie dough.
Just eat the cookie though.
It's not the same. I like it to be warm.
Put it in the microwave.
I was just going to say that, but it sounds dumb. So I was like, should I
Thank God you thought about it. Oh my God. I'm
What are you cooking?
about to heat up my Chick-fil-A.
I ain't have Chick-fil-A all year.
What? I eat Chick-fil-A way too much. It's kind of sad.
Mm.
It's been years, like maybe a decade since I've eaten at Chick-fil-A.
A decade.
From
You should not eat fast
Chick-fil-A.
food.
Not well. One, the lines take like 2 hours to get through.
Really? What Chick-fil-A you be going to?
No, that's not.
Like it's a joke around here. Like there's traffic around Chick-fil-A's because the lines wrap out into the main roads.
I mean, it's like that here, but I'd rather go in that line than a McDonald's line with 2 cars.
That
Okay.
I haven't eaten fast food in almost 2 years.
That's good.
I cook every day pretty much.
I was like that for a while, but I have not been good this year.
Yeah, I tried that. I was like, nah.
I did eat out last weekend. Like I tore up some wings.
Ooh.
I had Cheesecake Factory for the first time yesterday.
What?
Did you like it?
You been basic and bougie.
What? I still was basic and basic. I didn't get no cheesecake. I just got
How you go to
sliders.
Cheesecake Factory and you don't eat cheesecake?
I got a fudge cake.
Fuck.
I don't like cheesecake.
Why'd you?
Oh Lord!
I mean,
This
it's a
is
Cheesecake Factory.
Disrespect, bruh.
I went to a seafood restaurant one time and got some wings.
Disrespect.
Now, wait, are you in Cali? I thought you were in
I'm in
Georgia.
California.
She moved to California now.
It's only 5
Oh.
hours away.
That's why she wants to go to Tijuana and get kidnapped.
Yeah, I'm good at
Fuck
What?
that.
Oh, wait.
Fuck that.
Wait, he added the last part. Did y'all hear
What
that?
part? I didn't hear anything.
You said get kidnapped.
You don't watch Sons of Anarchy or any of those shows, man?
That's
They get
why I'm
close
not going by myself. I'm gonna
I
have
looked. I
kidnap
think
you?
Tijuana is like one of the most dangerous cities in the world.
Yeah, I mean they have their own
don't think it's
episode
in
of
the
World's
world.
Dangerous Prisons.
I'm not going by the prison. I'm still in the tourist side.
And if you fuck up, you might end up in their prison.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
All the men and women and children live together in those prisons,
That's just nasty.
and they ain't got no toilets, no running water.
I think you lying right now.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Tijuana's pretty bad.
That's why they said don't drink the water.
You need to just go to Las Vegas and call it a day.
But I still want to go to a different country, and it's right here.
Go to Canada.
Right, go to Canada.
I
Smoke
can't
some
speak. I can't speak French yet.
You don't have to go to Montreal. Just go to.
You've been to
Toronto.
Louisiana,
So,
Right.
what do we say to do with it?
Cajun.
yeah.
They speak French Creole.
I
Who do
wasn't
you- who do you-
around yet.
Who do you think we bought the Louisiana Purchase from?
The
The
French.
French.
Where your history book at, Dee Dee?
Somewhere.
That's the South history.
Pay
You supposed to
attention
know
in
that.
history.
You from the South now? Come on.
I'm from Georgia, not Louisiana. That's 2 whole states. No, 3 whole states away from me.
Oh, Dee Mhm.
What? I know a little French, but when I learn a lot, then I'll go to Canada.
I took 2 semesters of French. I don't remember a damn thing.
I did too. I don't remember shit. I just know c'est bien and tu m'appelles. That's it. And vous laissez beaucoup cher avec moi. That's all.
You did not learn that in French class.
Yes, I did because I asked the teacher.
I know how to
Who's
ask.
Who's better days, Chris Brown or Usher?
Not on the top of my R&B
Who's on the
list.
top of your R&B?
Or I listen to rap. I don't listen to R&B, which is probably why I don't listen to Usher or Chris Brown.
See, I don't listen to rap. I mostly listen to R&B. So.
I listen to
I got
everything.
two
Or 80s
categories
music.
of rap I listen to.
You got what days?
2 categories. Like I got two stations that I listen to. One has like J. Cole, Childish Gambino, Chance the Rapper, and then my other one is a little bit more grimy, like Lil Boosie, couple mumble rappers, Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan.
That's fucking right.
Wait, so you named the worst rappers from Georgia?
Don't do that.
I mean, I like Rich Gang, okay? I
Young
like some Rich
Thug?
Gang.
I don't even know what he be saying. And I'm from Georgia.
I like Young Thug.
It's my get shit done at work music.
I can't.
Just listen
Then
to
you
old
have
music.
the complete opposite spectrum where I'm in my bluegrass phase and listen to nothing but bluegrass all day long.
I don't even know what that is.
Like banjos and fiddles
You
and
can have that. You
I
can
say you
have-
listen to everything, but don't
Not
know what
banjos.
bluegrass is.
like you gotta
I never
where I
heard of
grew
it.
up, it was in between Little Rock, which is the capital of Arkansas, and the boonies, and I lived in between. So I got
Oh.
I grew up both sides.
Mm.
Got some country in me, got some city in me.
That's right.
Okay, I will change that. Listen to everything but opera and bluegrass.
You listen
And
to country?
Lo-fi.
Yeah,
What is it,
lo-fi,
Aspen?
lo-fi. Lo-fi. It's lo-fi.
Lofi.
Yes, I listen to country music.
I don't listen to country
Oh my
unless
God.
it's like 80s, early 90s country.
I hate old country.
I listen to Garth Brooks, and that's about it. Old Garth
I don't
Brooks.
know. I don't know what. Oh, I was just gonna say I don't know who that. She must be old. I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Garth Brooks is?
Oh my
No.
God, you don't listen
Oh.
to country then.
Yes, I do. I listen to modern country. I should specify. Wow, both of y'all shaking y'all head though.
You just listen to what's on the radio for that day, don't you? Like top 100 of the day.
Like in the morning, I get ready to random music, and I have my own specialized playlist. Sometimes it'll play like Tupac, and then it'll turn to like Carrie Underwood.
Oh, she listened to Carrie Underwood, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I shook my head when you said modern country.
Exactly.
Carrie Underwood is an amazing singer.
Probably.
No, probably like she
Yeah,
is.
she is. I'll give her that.
Did you follow her from American Idol or what?
Yes.
Oh, you watch
and,
American Idol?
Yes, her and
Oh, we
what's her
should do an
name?
American Idol podcast, Dee Dee. I
Ooh,
love that
ooh,
show.
You
did
guys
you hear-
could. I don't watch it, but
Did you hear that the last boy, what's his name? The last country singer standing, he had to get out the competition.
Good.
I think I did hear about that.
Shouldn't be hanging out with folks like that.
Yo, I got into an argument with somebody about it too.
Actually, that's something I wanted to talk about tonight. I wanted to know all of your guys' opinion on cancel culture.
Sometimes it's a bit much, but sometimes it's necessary. Like it
You
was
mean-
one like incident. I'll give an example. Like that incident, acceptable. He was with somebody with the hood. It's not get your ass off. But like it was one situation where like the bus driver was like, ladies and gentlemen, you have to wear a mask or something. Like he said some type of rule or something. He said, ladies and gentlemen. So some non-binary person was like, well, I guess this doesn't apply to me because I'm non-binary. And the dude had to apologize because he said, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you, an alien? Dumbass. You either one. Like, you know what he meant? It's a bit much for me. That's it.
I mean, I think the basic concept is don't be a horrible human being. Like, it's really not that hard to be a decent human being. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm kind of with
Does
Dazed.
that make him a horrible human being because he said, ladies and gentlemen?
No, it ain't.
Oh,
it ain't.
is that why you got canceled?
He didn't. Yeah, like he had to apologize.
Oh, I see. I got it backwards. I mean, so some people are just special.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like some people are just a little extra special and take things a little too far as trying to canceling, businesses, people's careers and whatnot. But I mean, if it's clear and obvious Like some of the shit that I see is very evident that these are not good people and they need to be canceled.
I'll give you a perfect example. R. Kelly.
Yeah,
You know,
he needed
like
to be canceled.
Yeah, but my issue with that, he does not need to be the only one that's counseling. Yes, keep his ass in jail, but them parents need to take accountability too.
okay, but we're talking about R. Kelly and like how he was a terrible person and what he did to these
And
kids.
he's already in jail.
Right.
You
So
know what
what
I'm
we're
saying?
saying
They
is
need to
we
get
should cancel him because we
Yeah.
shouldn't listen to his music. We shouldn't support him because he a terrible person and a bad human being. And like regardless of people's parents and shit, like you know what it's like to want to fucking change your life, you know, like these kids over. I seen this fucking shit where he like overseas asking these little girls do they got their passports and shots and shit to come to America and be a fucking star, but you know what that entails. And so like I don't know, I don't feel like it's fair to be like, no, they parents, you know. It's like, no, R. Kelly fucked up and he is a bad person.
I mean, I feel like if you commit a crime, then yeah, you need to certainly be canceled. I'm talking about more like words.
I don't think you can paint it with a broad brush.
Like Chrissy Teigen's clothing line got canceled. I forgot what store it said. I don't wear that shit. But it got canceled because of an old post, like 2011. She
I know I covered it on the
Oh, you did?
Oh, like she must have got that golden P because how does he put up with that? Like she got the golden pussy. I mean, because he's nothing like her.
No.
That is so crazy because like I'm not extreme like she is. I ain't gonna tell them. Well,
She's the extra special that I'm talking about when I say people are special.
But
yeah, like, I feel like you can get canceled just for saying special, to be honest.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I do think I don't know. I kind of agree with Dee Dee that it goes. And I mean, luckily we're not famous enough. Maybe in 10 years you're gonna get canceled days for saying special.
You said the bus driver or whatever got cancel culture, whatever. To me, the non-binary individual taking it that far was just a little over the top. Don't get me wrong, I'm a bi man. I'm very much a part of, you know, gay rights and everything, trans individuals, but I mean, come on, not everybody is up to date on what's happening in the world.
No, but I think the difference Dazed is California. And so like they different down there. They got a different expectation. And I found it like to be a culture shock myself because I know somebody that's trans and it's like that came from California and it's like they expect everybody to know everything about being always politically correct. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm not a politically correct person. Yeah, so I try to be, but like, yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't have said nothing, you know, but I definitely understand that it's California and that's how they act and they expect people to.
I mean, did they give the bus driver a chance to apologize right there? Like, sorry, I don't know.
He made a public apology, which was unnecessary.
Is there video of this? I'm interested now.
It was a link. I don't even know if it was in California. I just got a notification of it because I get a news.
It was this week.
Yeah, it was this week. It was earlier this week. Oh,
that's crazy.
I have to find it.
That's like people with nicknames. You call somebody by their real name and they're like, no, this is how I want to be addressed. You're like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, you know. Yeah. And then you go about your day. Now there are people who, you know, if you want to be addressed as they, him, she, whatever, and the other person says, no, fuck that, you're what I say you are, then we have a problem. And I'd probably even step in like, look, you don't have to be a douchebag about this. Just say, I'm sorry, and address them how they would like to be addressed. That's just common decency.
True. Yeah.
It's a hypocrite. It's like, that is, people pick and choose when they want to do that, though. Because if you're gonna do that for everything, you have to do it for all. Because like a person can, like, they try to make up a thing, trans race or something like that, and a person identified as a white man, he's Asian. It was a white man that identified as an Asian transgender, and like people like, well, no, you're not white, you're Asian. No, you're not Asian, you're white, and stuff like that. But like, if you're gonna do that, you can't be like, oh well, we'll call him a girl, but we're not gonna call him white or Asian.
My stance on it is, if you want to be addressed a certain way, let me know, and that's how I will address you.
Same.
That's just, I'm not going to try to force any type of terminology.
I just don't like the hypocrisy though.
I mean, everybody's hypocritical.
Yeah.
I'm not hypocritical.
I bet if I spent one day with you, I could find something and just blast you for it for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I'm sure I could go back on any podcast and find you being a hypocrite.
Hypocritical.
I tell Nick this all the time. Like, I cannot stand hypocrites. But I'm the biggest hypocrite I know. Definitely like, I'm the biggest hypocrite I know. So it's, just live and let live. Life is short. Try to be the best that you can. Give respect to everybody, whether they've earned it or not, unless they're just really shitty. And just go about your day, So
where do you guys stand in comedy and freedom of speech versus getting canceled?
I don't know, man. There's some pretty edgy, comedy out there that I don't even vibe with. Like, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to, cancel them. I guess I just won't listen to them.
Yeah, I listen to some pretty I like comedy. I like stand up and shit, and a lot of the people I listen to are like Black or women, or it get crazy. I think like Richard Pryor and shit, I feel like today he probably would be canceled for sure. But I feel like I don't watch it like that, like when I watch it, I don't think about it as, oh my God, I can't believe he is saying this, it's just like, it's funny to me, like that's just funny either way. So
I mean, I do feel like if you're going to a comedy show, then you shouldn't get offended.
They should have like what they call it? It's like a warning. Yeah, is it a disclaimer?
Yeah, disclaimer.
Yeah, they should have one of those.
I mean, when it comes to comedy shows, though, like, you should know who you're going to see before you go see them.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know anybody that just goes to see a comedy show unless it's like open mic night, and then you're, at your own risk. But if you go see somebody, you already know what you're getting yourself into, And if you walk out of there offended, that's your own problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'm in the middle too. I just feel like sometimes people need to get called out for sure. And if there's consequences from the call out, well then so be it. But I do agree that people go too far.
If you're just being openly sexist, racist, xenophobic, whatever, I'm gonna call you out on it. But it's not worth my time. Just gonna go about my day. The only people that I go out of my way to call out or criticize or, try to get canceled are the police, because I do not like the police.
That's right. Fuck 12.
I mean,
I'm not signing up to go see them. They're coming to see me against my will. So you better act professional, or we're gonna have, some issues. I just really don't like the police. I purposefully left my taillight broken for like 4 months just so I could get pulled over and have an interaction.
See, you can do that.
Exactly.
I would never.
Exactly. But, it comes down, I'm a big proponent for, rights as a citizen. So I want to make sure that the cops are doing what they're supposed to and respecting rights as people of this country, whether you're white, black, whatnot. And if I voluntarily give up my rights as a citizen, they're going to think that they can take advantage of other people. So if I go out on my way to assert mine, they're going to know that the next person that come up might be the same, and they've got to do their job correct.
One would hope.
Well, it ain't working, obviously.
The guy that I work for is this white guy, tattoos, been in the
Was that the
weed.
Russian guy?
No,
Yeah.
this is a different guy. This is a different guy.
I was gonna ask the same question.
No, this is my boss at my job now. His name is Noah, and he like grew up in California. He this Cali dude, been growing weed way before fucking it was legal and shit. And he's like, yeah, I don't see why it's I don't see the privilege. I don't see the white privilege, in the cannabis industry. I don't understand why it's so hard for anybody besides white guys to get in the industry. And I'm like, what? How the fuck don't you see that? Like that's blatantly clear that so much so that states have to write it in the law when they make weed legal to purposefully give a % of license to people of color. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, it frustrates me because all you have to do, if you know your history of this country, then you know the fight that has taken place for centuries now, and that doesn't just go away.
No,
it's embedded in the thought process of mainly the government, and it doesn't go away overnight. So I don't get the whole denying thing from just white people in general. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, did y'all skip history class or something?
They probably did.
When somebody said it to me, I just tell them to shut the fuck up, get on my face. I ain't got time. I'm not your teacher. I'm not gonna explain nothing to you.
And that's kind of where I be at too. It's like I shouldn't have to be telling y'all this. Like I get tired of white people being like, "Oh, well, you need to correct people when they say some weird stuff," and it's like, bruh, I just get tired of having to tell y'all. Like they said, you know the fucking history. You know what the fuck going on. So
yeah, it was that one incident. Like they always bring up irrelevant ass shit. Like the whole like Caleb thing on American Idol. I was like, well, he ain't lose. No, he's just gonna get more famous now because you know how racists support each other and stuff like that. That was the situation. We talking about Caleb specifically. Somebody told me something. But if you say that, you might as well just say black on black crime is a problem. I said, bitch, the fuck they got to do with this conversation? And they started talking about something. Why a black woman was arrested for killing 2 agents? I said, oh, you want to talk about irrelevant stuff that's irrelevant to this subject? Okay, let's talk about the church shooting in South Carolina. Let's talk about the movie shootings. Let's talk about Ahmaud Avery running and stuff, and then he got shot for jogging. Let's talk about all this since you want to bring up irrelevant stuff to this subject. So then it was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And they called me, I think they called me a racial slur, but whatever they said, I couldn't see it because it was recorded. It was somebody on YouTube.
YouTube? You argue with somebody on YouTube?
I argue with somebody on anything. I argue on everything. I don't care.
A video on somebody's video?
That's how I used
to. It was a news video, and I said, because I followed Caleb before this, and I saw all on his thing, all the white people was like, no love lost for me. I'm still going to support you. You don't have to apologize. First of all, I
don't think I know what you're talking about with Caleb.
The American Idol thing. He got kicked off of American Idol because he was in a video with somebody that had on a hood resembled the KKK.
Oh, okay.
So there was like no love, no respect lost, no love lost. Like you can see all these people, and I'm like, that's not your apology to accept. What are you talking about?
Like, look, I'm white, but you know who I'm not going to be hanging out with? Like, I walk up to somebody with a hood on. You know what I'm going to do? Turn around and walk the fuck out.
You're walking. I'm running.
I'm a quietly back away. Like, damn, I hope this motherfucker didn't just see me, yo. Like,
I'm gonna be like, okay.
Dang, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, man. I got way too many white friends. I got way too many biracial friends and shit to like judge white people as a race, but like they be doing some dumb shit sometimes.
Yeah, I'll do it for you. White people are pretty fucking stupid.
Oh no.
Thank you for saying it.
Nick
it won't get canceled, but I'll get canceled.
Yeah.
You know what annoys me, Daze, is there's always at least one fucking racist on Big Brother. And so they get called out after the season. And then all the white people are like, "Oh, we forgive you, we forgive you," but it's like it's not your fucking. You're the ones that have to forgive him. So shut the fuck
What
up.
do you mean? Shut
Well,
up, Bethany.
part of that is because that's them. They do that. Like when they're with people that they're close with, that's how they talk. That's how they act. That's why they're not canceling these folks or whatever you want to call it, because that's how they are behind closed doors. It's just
Yeah.
When I was a substitute, I was finished.
no. There's just white people in general. Just the amount of ignorance is just it's astounding to me. Like it doesn't take a lot to just do some little bit of research and learn some shit. It's not that hard.
It ain't.
I don't think people need to be perfect, but I mean, they gotta at least not be like you were saying earlier.
You
Terrible.
gotta have common sense.
Yeah.
Well, it goes back to just common decency and being, nobody's perfect. Don't get me wrong, nobody's perfect. But it doesn't take a lot of effort to just be an okay person. Minimal effort.
Like you could just shut the fuck up. Like don't say nothing. Mind your business.
That's the first step people need to do more often.
Yes. Like why are you worried about who he's having sex with? Why are you worried about that? How is that your business? Are you fucking him? I'm confused.
Don't get me wrong, I love me some drama. But other than Nick, I'm probably like the second person I know that loves drama just as much.
I don't like real heavy tension
Yeah,
drama.
I don't really like that either.
I don't like to be in the drama. I just like to watch it. But there's just some shit like it's so stupid. There's no point in getting into it. Like why? I don't get it.
I don't get
Just
it
over
either.
it.
Yeah.
Like why do some of these things matter? It's like going back in the days watching Maury and Jerry Springer and Ricky Lake. Like half of the show on there, if you just mind your own damn business, you wouldn't even be on the show.
Well, I don't want to agree with that. Yeah, I just say they wanted to, especially Jerry Springer. Like,
what are you snacking on, Aspen?
Teddy Grahams, they dry as fuck too. Yeah.
Teddy Graham. You're just eating everything. You're eating ricotta cheese earlier. Now you eating
Wait, you ate cheese. Now you eating graham?
No.
I got the munchies, man. Come on. What y'all eat? What you eat, Dee D?
Earlier, I had ate them leftover sliders from Cheesecake Factory. I forgot the name of it just that fast.
I'm still mad at you for that gift. Fudge cake from Cheesecake. It's not the Fudge Cake Factory. It's the Cheesecake Factory.
Period.
Cheesecake is nasty.
Cheesecake, awesome. Love me some cheesecake, especially some pumpkin cheesecake. That's the.
I don't like pumpkin anything.
You lost me. Yeah. Fuck.
Now, like pumpkin bread and pumpkin pie. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Like come around Thanksgiving and Christmas. Let me get some pumpkin pie. I eat the whole thing.
Wait, what? Pumpkin pie for Christmas and Thanksgiving?
For Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What
do y'all menus be like for Thanksgiving? I'm curious.
Well, I come from an Italian family, so it's usually like fucking
spaghetti and
meatballs. It's usually like rigatoni over there, lasagna, turkey, ham, the works.
It's just a regular, you got the turkey or the ham, get the green bean casserole, some sweet potatoes, some mashed potatoes, corn. Now, if I go over to his grandparents, they're from Minnesota. So you have like the oyster dressing, which is bomb. Let me tell you, some oyster dressing is killer.
Really?
Why did I know you were going to say green bean casserole though?
A green bean casserole is good though.
Yeah, I love green bean casserole.
Some macaroni.
What's on your Thanksgiving menu, Dee Dee?
Oh, like nasty stuff too. Well, not most of it's nasty. Like
list it off. I probably
turkey,
eat it.
Ham or turkey, pecan pie, sweet potato pie, dressing.
So everything we just mentioned.
Not no green bean casserole. No pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie is sweet potato pie, basically.
I eat some sweet potato pie too.
I had a pumpkin pie before. It's just not the same thing.
It's close. They're both orange.
Aspen, with your sweet tooth, I bet you just have pies for Thanksgiving, Aspen.
No, absolutely not.
Cake.
Yeah, no. Oh, I think I even got a picture of what we did for last Thanksgiving. Ashley did like this seafood Thanksgiving, like steak and
Seafood.
Yeah, you love you some seafood. I
we
forget.
did steak,
That's it. Fucking up the whole
crab
tradition.
potato casserole, green bean and broccoli casserole, like broccoli and green bean casserole. That shit was fire.
Yo, like Thanksgiving and Christmas, those are the days where it doesn't matter if you don't like something, you just eat it. Just try it. Like I get some of everything because I want to see what everything tastes like.
Well, I'm picky, so I don't do that.
I'm picky too.
Something like that.
You gotta have collard greens, Aston.
Yeah, we got some in the fridge. We got some in the fridge right now.
Oh, for real? Who cooked it?
You know, I haven't cooked any greens in a long
Yeah,
time.
cook
I need
collard.
to do that.
You said how?
Yeah.
Like
I just want to know the meat you use.
Oh, well, sometimes she'll probably just use bacon because I think that's all we got. But
That's what my
sometimes,
mama used.
sometimes she'll use a ham hock or
Love the ham.
You don't get some trotters to put in there?
what?
Trotters.
What is that?
Pig feet.
That's Dee D, remember? That's what Dee D eats.
I
What?
do not eat no fucking pig.
I don't eat no damn pig feet, Nick. The fuck is you?
That Diddy that eat the pig feet.
That ain't me.
ears,
That's my relatives. I don't eat no.
tails.
The only thing I eat off a pig is hot dogs, ham. and
You know
bacon.
what's in hot dogs, right? Like all the stuff you don't like.
Yes, I know what's in hot dogs.
Like the snout, the ears, got the cheeks, got the tail, all that's in hot dogs.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
As a matter of fact, I don't even think I haven't eaten pork hot dogs in years. Well, I eat beef hot dogs anyway.
You know what's in beef hot dogs? The nose, the ears, the tail.
Beef hot dogs are good though. I don't care if it's the nose.
No, you gotta get that kosher, bro. Y'all gotta make sure it's blessed by the rabbi.
Yo,
I am not a Muslim.
So,
like when you go to the taco place, what kind of tacos you get? What kind of meat you get on there?
Plain hamburger.
Hamburger tacos?
Gross. Fucking basic. I told you she basic with her palate, bruh.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
I mean, I like any tacos. I'll get any tacos.
I get super pissed if they don't
except
have
for
tripe.
vegetarian.
If they don't got what?
Tripe,
Ah, tripe's
Uh,
gross. No.
dude, is the best. So tasty.
No, thanks.
Organ meat
Right.
is good, yo. I love me some organ meat.
I can't do it.
What
get
is that?
Tripe,
What is that?
it's the intestine.
Oh,
Oh,
chitlins?
chitlins.
I don't know the last time I ate chitlins, but it's
Nah, this motherfucker
Just-
talking about chitlins, Diddy.
No chitlins.
He talking about chitlins. He talking
it
about
tastes good. It tastes good. I mean,
Ew.
like livers, gizzards,
I used
hearts.
to eat liver.
Ew. No.
I was forced.
chicken hearts.
I might fuck up a little gizzard. I used to have them back at the hood gas station. You know
I
that.
got them from Maryland.
I mean, if you fry some, I'd probably eat anything fried. I'm not gonna lie.
I still haven't got no boiled peanuts.
Ugh.
Ugh. Say it again, Dave. Say it again.
Ugh.
Say it again.
I don't eat like any type of nuts, pistachios or whatever, almonds. Like I just
Okay,
between the texture and the taste, I just don't get down with it.
so you don't drink almond milk?
Nobody
No,
drinks
well,
almond milk, Dee Dee.
No,
I
I
drink
drink-
almond milk.
I drink that cow titty milk.
That's
That
right.
is nasty. Did you know blood ain't supposed to be in that?
And
Right.
That's nasty.
Hey.
I'd rather drink a
pasteurized.
human breast milk.
it's pasteurized.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you drinking milk from almonds? Who does that? How do you even get milk out of an almond?
You grind the almonds and put distilled water in it, then you blend it up.
Really not milk then. It's just almond water.
Right.
It's
Right.
milk because it's white. Well,
So?
not white, but like beige.
What's that movie with Robert De Niro? Meet the Fockers or whatever it was, where he's talking about milking a cat.
Yeah. Mm.
You never milked a cat before, Dee Dee?
Why the fuck would I milk a cat?
It's fucking with you. Uh-oh.
Oh,
they
your
go ahead.
makeout partner.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
What?
Getting jealous.
She's not even my dog.
Waiting on.
So
That's
cute.
a beauty.
She's a daddy's
Oh, it's a
girl.
girl. Oh, so cute.
Is that your dog, Dave?
No, it's my roommate's dog, but I spend most of the time with her.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's your dog.
Yeah. I used to have a cat. Used to be like Salem on ISO. What was it? ISO 2.
Yeah.
What was her name's
Shelby.
cat?
Shelby.
Shelby. My cat was a prominent figure in Survival 1.
When Mike said to go fuck you and your cat or something.
Oh yeah, that's what started. That's what started mine and
That's why I was like, not
Mike's
the
beef.
cat.
Yeah, he
When I
he
saw
messaged
that,
me,
I was
go
like,
go fuck
bro.
yourself and your cat too. I was like, whoa, that's too far.
That's
too far.
He don't bring the babies into the situation.
That was my old man. I put him down last year.
I could
He
never.
was 16 years old.
Why did you put him down?
He had been in renal failure for like 9 years. And it finally just, like in the course of a week, it just went. They get a lot, like most of the water intake they get is from meat, which it seemed weird to me. So when you start feeding them dry food, a lot of it is grain and not natural form. It just takes a toll on their kidneys. So if I ever get a cat again, they're gonna be on a raw diet.
I just bought my cat some dry food.
Take it back.
Okay.
That's funny.
So I'm not buying her no more food, no more dry food.
No, I mean, if it's something you should talk to your vet about. I mean, it
How old's your
depends on.
cat?
How old is she? She's gonna turn 4 in July.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was a cat, I'd much rather be eating, meats instead of stinky ass cat food.
That's why she be wanting my chicken.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't heat right now.
You need to get that cat fixed. Spay and neuter your pets.
I want grandcats.
What does that mean? She's in heat. Like, is she having a period all over the place?
She's been yawning all week.
She been what?
She's horny, Aspen.
This is
ovulating.
It's a male cat next door.
I bet she's annoying as hell right now.
Yep, I can hear her right now, actually. And when I gave her water, all I heard was her drinking the water, like back to back to back.
Oh, y'all never saw, like, my roommate's dog isn't fixed, so like several times, like during our podcast, it would be during her season, and you'd see her running around in the background with her panties on.
That's funny.
Wait, dogs have periods?
Mm-hmm.
My cat have periods? I've never seen anything.
Well, it's not a period, so they're not like humans. They don't put out an egg.
Oh, okay.
Travels. It's
never had a female cat.
Yeah, it's just how their body. It's pretty gruesome if I go into detail, but it's just. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. They're not like humans. They don't put out an egg. It's not like having a period after.
Well, I see dogs and stuff with Pampers on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they be
just to catch the blood.
See, like I haven't seen any blood.
Animals don't shed an egg. It's a matter of their sexual organs getting engorged, and blood is just the byproduct of it. There's no shedding of an egg in their system.
That's nasty as hell.
It is pretty gross, but I can't believe you didn't know dogs had a period. What do you think, female dogs?
I've always had boy dogs.
Oh.
And this is my first girl cat.
I mean, but still.
I mean, your boy dogs do the same thing, like
right.
Human males.
Oh yeah, right? he got a bitch pregnant through the gate. Mm-hmm. They look just like him.
That's desperation right there. You got to do it through the gate. I mean, I've only seen that in movies.
I did too. I thought it was just movies.
Wow.
So I'm a grandmother.
Congratulations.
Here
That's
he
like
is, my grandson.
Oh, is that a little pity?
Yeah. And that's
Oh,
Carlos, and that's his baby.
it does look like him.
I told him we gotta go to the Maury show.
well, what y'all got planned
You're
for
right,
this?
Dee Dee?
I'm not used to drinking this much.
I'm I'm gonna try to find this third movie from a director, trying to watch all of his movies. You ever heard, was it Tomahawk Bone Saw? You ever see that movie with Kurt Russell? I just watched one, his other one, Dragged Across Concrete, which was good. And then the third one, like Brawl in Cell Block 99 or something like that. So I've got to watch all three of them. They're pretty messed up, like Quentin Tarantino stylish.
Huh. No, the last Threesome movie I watched was the what is it? M. Night Shyamalan with the
Talking about Split and Broken and those three.
yeah. Yep.
I heard talking about like random trilogies.
What? You don't know what we talking about?
Mm-mm.
You never
What's
seen
that?
it? Do you not know who M. Night Shyamalan is?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Huh.
You never seen The Sixth Sense? That's kind of the biggest one.
I don't watch horror movies.
What's that other one? The Avatar, no, not Avatar, The Last Airbender. And I watched that and was so fucking disappointed with it after knowing what his last movies were. Like, this shit. He's losing.
Never been a big
Losing
movie
sense.
person.
No,
I'm
you're
a
into
TV
that
person.
TV, Telemundo, all them soap operas.
Not
You
wrong.
watch Telemundo?
I've been known to watch Telemundo.
I've been known to.
I love me some soap operas.
Apparently, you're the only one.
I guess. No,
I've
a lot of
watched a
people watch
few.
Telemundo. Mexicans
I used to
love their
watch-
telenovelas. But you used to watch Dazed.
Telenueva, that's what I meant. Just whatever was on days that I stayed home from school that came on after Price is Right.
So probably like As the World Turns or Young and the Restless.
But that was half a life ago.
How old are you, Dave?
I'll be 35 in October. I feel older than that.
I'm starting to feel old.
I feel like this is the best year I've ever felt though. Like getting sober was like best decision of my life. Like I feel
Sober
great.
off of what though?
Huh?
Sober from
Alcohol. I'm an alcoholic.
He could be sober off of drugs, Aspen.
Cali sober, technically. You know, I didn't know about that until like a subreddit that I joined for recovering alcoholics, and I found the term Cali sober, which is you're an alcoholic but you still smoke weed.
I heard it on a podcast or something.
I heard that before too.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm down like, which it's been almost 2 years, but I'm down like 25 pounds and haven't exercised at all.
Damn.
Like fuck doing all that exercise. Ain't about that life. One of my friends was like, dude, you gotta get back, you gotta get in the gym. I'm like, nah, that ain't for me.
Nah. I would ride a bike.
It used to be for me. I don't know what happened.
That's just, it's crazy when you're not putting in excess, empty calories, and you change up your diet. Like I used to eat fast food every day. I was like pushing 220 pounds. I'm probably under 200 pounds now.
Oh wow.
Damn.
My skin issues went away. Like if you watch the first season of Survival, like you could see my skin was just horrible. Growing my hair out, got a little ponytail back there.
Not the little mini bun.
Man, bun. You hear that? Dee D, that's your skin issues. Is all that wine?
True that.
Well, I'm gonna just have to wear makeup all the time.
They ain't
Like,
kidding though. Like
sure.
alcohol is a toxin.
Really?
You just kissed your fucking glass.
Just
get
toxic.
I support you, Days. These alcoholics.
Shut up,
So
pothead.
toxic.
There's nothing wrong with
Exactly.
being a pothead. That was made by Jesus. Jesus made that.
Right.
Jesus turned water into wine. I'm safe.
He turned water into wine to keep people occupied.
Well, I'm pretty occupied. Thank you.
But it sucks though. Like after I did yard work the other day, I sat down and I had just helped some people move. And I sat down. I was like, man, I really want a beer. And that was when we went out and had wings. And I straight up asked the bartender, I was like, you got like a non-alcoholic beer, just so I can sip on a cold
Root
beverage.
beer?
She's like, we got ginger
that.
beer. Yeah, but they didn't. They have an NA beer, but they didn't have it at the wing place. She's like, we got ginger beer. I was like, even if I drank beer, still I wouldn't drink no ginger beer. What are you talking about?
Right, gross.
Ugh. Who's asking for that?
Nobody.
Disgusting.
I'm the opposite. I like beer in cold weather because I like dark beers.
Them stouts,
Gross.
oatmeal stouts.
I don't know. I never had beers. I don't know the difference.
One of these days you'll have a beer, DJ.
No, I will not.
Wine is a segue drug into
I'm
out.
a with wine.
Yo, that's real shit. You know how they say weed is the gateway drug? No, alcohol is the gateway drug.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much stupid shit? You know how much stupid shit you do when you be drinking?
So
I don't
much.
do nothing stupid.
You think so, but you ain't never even felt this drunk before.
No, I got drunk one time. It was nothing. Like, I didn't do nothing crazy.
Do you usually drink at home? That's probably why.
Yeah. No, we had one on a camping trip. It was like, and we went out and I had a mixed drink. I had like 2 mixed drinks. And I'm not a drinker. Well, I'm a drinker, but I'm not a heavy drinker, so I was going like fast. But
every time you're on a podcast, you got a bottle of wine with you.
Talking about ain't a heavy drinker.
I am not.
You ain't a heavy drinker. I ain't a heavy smoker.
Okay, bitch, you lying. You got a whole plant. I don't have a winery or no grapes in my freezer.
Oh yes, nah, I ain't growing no grape plants yet.
Right. I'm not on a vineyard.
You should.
Wait, he said yet. Hold up. He said yet.
You should. I want me a vineyard in my backyard. Shit.
That's
That'd
too
be
much
nice.
word. That's too much word.
My uncle makes his own wine.
Oh.
His own wine, or is he making mead?
His own wine.
Do he stomp on the grapes with his feet?
No, he doesn't do that.
No, that shit. Making
always
alcohol is
wanted to do that.
dangerous.
Yeah,
I
can't do it.
You do it wrong and you're either blowing your house up like a meth lab, or if you like when you're making liquor or wine, if you don't get rid of the first distillant before, that's straight ethanol.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
And if you drink that, yeah, your ass gonna die.
Same thing with making dabs, bro.
Oh, speaking of meth, that was meth that I smelled. Remember the last
I
month
told you.
they got busted. The police had reported it's a meth lab.
What? That's crazy.
These people in California, wow.
Oh my God. Stop it. I'm gonna take a dab on that one.
Well, Aspen, what were you talking about with the dabs making them? Is it like how I used to make my hashish? Like I use isopropyl alcohol to... Man, I miss those days.
Yeah, kind of, but it's upgraded now, my friend. It's like hella upgraded technology and machines and shit.
You know how I used to do that? You go buy like discounted brickweed, like just a bunch that nobody could sell.
Yeah.
You pack all that shit into a mason jar and pour isopropyl alcohol into it and let it sit. And then you dump it into like a little glass pan. Just put it in the oven, low heat, 90, 80 degrees, and you let the alcohol evaporate, and it leaves all the THC on the bottom, and you just scrape it up.
Yeah.
Make hash.
Yeah.
ISO hash.
Exactly. Damn, I was gonna show you. I got this. I got a whole tote full of that exact weed that you talking about.
That brickweed.
Yeah. Somebody gave it to me. I've been trying to work my way through it. Actually, be making shit. Like butter.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for like making your butter and just basic hash and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sprinkle that on a little joint or a blunt.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All I know is Aspen better go ride a bike tomorrow because she's had the munchies for an hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, I still cannot find a bike nowhere. I've been looking for weeks for a fucking bike. I might have to like order one on Amazon or some weird.
Is there a Walmart there?
Get on Facebook Marketplace. You're probably somebody probably selling like a Specialized or Schwinn or something like that for like $200. Get a discounted used bike. You're looking for a road bike?
Like a little BMX or something. Yeah, I ain't trying to go.
You're trying to do some extreme shit.
I'm not trying to do no tricks, bro.
You're making to go to the skate park?
Yeah.
She gonna be Tony Hawk.
Stop, bro. Stop it.
No, the wrong sport. I think you're looking for like Dave Mira.
I know, right?
Tony Hawk.
Poor thing.
Tony Hawk rode a skateboard.
Yeah, dude.
Still the parks.
Get your facts right.
They're bringing back that Tony Hawk Pro Skater, right?
Hey, I heard, bro. I heard. I was kind of interested. I played that shit on PlayStation 2, boy. For real. Shit.
Dee D don't know about them games.
Nah, Dee D don't play games. Dee D, do you
I
got
used
Xbox
to.
or a PlayStation?
My husband has an Xbox.
Dee D grew up in the video game times of like Call of Duty and Animal Crossing. We're talking like Donkey Kong and Super Mario 3.
I played Super Mario.
Star Fox, Banjo and Kazooie.
And I played the wrestling games and the
NFL Blitz.
Okay.
Yeah, that was back when I used to play video games.
Yeah. I still be playing the game.
I don't play no more.
Oh, let me see. Check this out. I found this in the garage. See if I left it back here.
I've been playing the game for years. Since I could walk, I was playing the game.
I used to play all the time, and then I just stopped.
I stopped when the PS3 came
What kind of games you play, Nick? You look like you play like Dark Souls.
Nah, it was like mostly fucking sports games, really.
Really?
Like 2K?
Yeah.
Serious? Like Madden? Wow. I wouldn't have guessed that.
No.
Oh, wow.
You look like you play.
Oh, wow.
What? Oh, shit. Wait, is that
Fucking Duck Hunt.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Still in the box.
Damn.
You can keep that for years.
Got the little-
And it'll be worth so
Honestly,
much.
your dog kind of looks like the dog from Duck Hunt a little.
Oh, look at the OG shit.
The Mario Kart.
I remember
Yeah, that's
those
old school.
games. You gotta blow it for it to work.
Diddy,
What?
you showing your age. That's the good
I need
old.
to set that thing up.
Oh, hell yeah, you do.
Oh, look at the doggy. So cute. How old is she?
I think she just turned 3 or 4. I don't know. It's not my dog.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
my dog.
You should know. Y'all be making out and stuff. You should know her age.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I like I also smoke cigarettes, so I like smoking a spliff.
Damn, Diddy.
You don't supposed to be smoking no damn cigarettes. You know how bad that is?
Also
what cigarettes you smoke?
Now that's even worse.
You smoke cigarettes and dip?
Yeah, I don't.
What?
You play baseball?
I started dipping because when I started working where I do now, my office had 2 pregnant women working in there. And I was like, I'm not about to piss them off by coming in smelling like cigarette smoke.
Oh, okay.
So I just stopped smoking at work and only smoke when I'm at home.
Did you play baseball?
Me? No.
What kind of cigarettes you smoke?
It's
It's
Ashley.
varied.
Yeah,
It's
someone better
varied
go give
over the
Ashley the
years.
Heimlich.
No, she fine.
I've
She fine. She fine.
Okay.
I used to smoke Marlboro Smooths. I've smoked Newports.
How much cigarettes out there? Out here, Newports is like $8.50, bruh.
Matt, Newports are more expensive than any of the menthols. I think mine, I buy Marlboro NXT now. They're like $7.
What the fuck is Marlboro NXT?
It's like, you know, those Camel ones that have the little ball in the filter that you crack.
Camel Crush.
Yeah, it's like those, except it's Marlboro instead of Camel.
Oh, okay. I used to smoke a few Camel Crushes back in the day.
But like, I used to take my smooths, I cut them open and mix the menthol with the bud and roll it back up because I like the taste of that menthol in there.
I didn't know that that's what people was calling a spliff until like recently, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was just like a blunt, like a short blunt, like not a roach, but like a medium-sized blunt.
I think spliff is more of a English term, like over in England and whatnot.
Oh,
yeah, I don't think mixing tobacco and marijuana is that prevalent in the United States. It's mostly a European thing.
Yeah, see, I did back when I was in Atlanta, but we called it beef and broccoli, and we would put it in a we put it in a blunt instead of like a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Just rolled it back up in a blunt.
I might do that instead. I'm shit at rolling joints, but I can roll a blunt.
Oh, for real? That's funny.
Wait, what's the difference between a joint and a blunt?
It's different paper.
So which one used the Rilla?
That's a blunt.
That's a blunt.
Okay. So what
a blunt you're gonna use like cigar wraps, cigarillo wraps. It's made from a leaf, like your cigars are. Whereas a joint, you just use rolling papers.
Oh.
Right.
You smoke a blunt, you get the taste of the leaves that you're like you would a cigar.
Tobacco, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What'd you call it, Dee D? Orello?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I ain't heard that since I left Georgia.
I'm so glad I could be a part of giving Dee D shit. I'm usually on the other end of it.
Yeah, I'm usually giving Dave shit.
Oh, God. What she said?
Nothing.
I got that.
Yeah, Ashley is Dee Dee's tag team partner usually.
Ashley.
Yeah, they got some weird stuff going on. Dee Dee drunk tonight though. She like
I'm not drunk, I'm tipsy.
glass of wine or something. She got that Moscato.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't Moscato like? Isn't that watered down wine?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Is that the Boone's Farm Moscato?
Shutter.
No, that's like Elizabeth from Island Isolation 1.
Barefoot.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I used to give me some bottles of a good Malbec. Nice bold red.
I love Malbec. That's some good steak wine right there.
Yeah, it is.
Was that steak wine, huh? Yeah, I know. Fucking disgusting.
Nick's like him and I had a similar palate, I think, for like beers and wine because I drank a lot of stouts and porters and dark red wines.
Ew, you like dark red wines too?
I like it dry, like
those are the best wines.
No, it's not. It has no taste, but nasty.
Disgusting.
Yummy.
I can't do sweet. Although I take that back. Like I used to, when I was still drinking, like I'd never liked sweet stuff. It was always like a savory. That was, the flavors I like. Now I got a huge sweet tooth. Like I'm always looking for some brownies, some cookies, some chocolate chip cookies.
That's been 2.0 over here.
That's right. I do need to go put my cookies in, huh?
You sure about that?
Remember them this
You
time.
burn the house down.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You ain't got a timer?
I do.
Not set a timer?
I have a fancy
She was too into
oven.
her
Do you-
music.
Yeah, she
Did you
was
set the
too into it.
timer for the wrong time zone?
I set it for 10 minutes. Oh, actually, go get them. So
You didn't even tell me what the position. That's the problem.
How you expect her to get them when you didn't tell her?
Thank you.
Dee D, stay out of it. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh man, are we gonna eat our edibles tomorrow?
You said we was about to go today. You wrong.
Why'd y'all start this? Who
Did
came
y'all
up with
ever
this?
do the other bag? Or is
Because
that the
after
same?
Survivor, they would always talk and it would be funny. So I figured I should just start recording it.
No, Aspen would talk and always be funny and say some random shit. That's her.
Yeah, it's always my fault.
It's mostly Aspen and Dee Dee arguing with each other. I think that's the funny part.
Yeah, that is mostly what it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I can't believe it got some views. I was
Me
like,
too.
okay.
I was like, people watching this?
Yeah, right.
Because I didn't think he was gonna post it for real.
I didn't think it was gonna get that much interaction because it wasn't a show,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Most of the shows that I see Dee Dee on, I'm kind of bored with. But it's good to add
Who do you
Aspen
think
in
you
there.
are? I fast forward past your part.
Hey.
So why?
Stop. Y'all funny. Y'all are funny.
I
Damn.
watched your parts, Days. I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings?
You watch the challenge podcast?
No, I didn't watch that because I don't watch that show.
Oh, you should. It's all me most of the time.
Yeah, that convinces me to watch it.
Ashley working on my some of my artwork. Yeah, she over here doing her thing.
When you
Damn,
say
smoking a
artwork,
blunt now. Didn't you just do a dab?
do you mean herbal or do you mean like music? When you say artwork,
Do I mean what?
herbal or musically?
What kind of artwork you making?
It's like, so I made this song.
Oh, so it's music. Okay.
So she do all my like animations and backgrounds and like
Oh.
all that shit. Like she drawing on Procreate on her iPad my background for this video, and she just drew this like little character. She made like this not yoga, Yoda with like a blunt and like a couple lean and like some chains and shit. So
What was the application called?
Procreate.
Procreate?
Yeah, it's like a iPad thing where you can like draw shit. It's digital art.
I didn't even do regular art.
Me either. Hey, but this thing is funny though. Look at that.
God damn it.
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
The fuck is that?
Is that a hand?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's Veronica. Don't do her.
Veronica.
Veronica? What?
Oh, she do nails?
Yeah.
Oh.
She did it for
I'm
me.
like, why the fuck y'all got a hand on the fucking...
God, that looks like creepy,
It's a
man.
crack.
Creepy.
I don't know. Y'all might use it.
I mean,
something.
one of my exes used to have a whole bunch of mannequin heads, so that was creepy.
Sounds good.
She did hair.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Dolls are creepy just in general. You never
I
seen Toy
have
Story?
dolls. I have all the Disney princesses.
Like as an adult.
They're collectibles, Aspen.
Okay.
Did you have a princess birthday as a kid?
No.
Really? That's
Okay.
surprising.
I never
Actually,
even
not.
got a Barbie dream house. I never got one.
That's why she has all these dolls now.
No, I like Disney princesses. Like, I'm into that stuff.
I'm into that stuff.
Oh, period.
It's nothing. Thank you, Ashley.
And you know what? And just to prove it, I'm put you on.
Oh,
Because
that's
Aspen is
fucked
sitting here
up.
flexing
That's
like
fucked
she
up.
don't got dolls.
Oh, Aspen has dolls.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm talking
Ashley's
all
coming
that
through with the
shit.
receipts
Talking all that
tonight.
shit. Bring the receipts, Ashley.
To make this, so that's how I know she's flexing.
Oh, this is
I
funny.
can't find the shoe.
Mm.
Put it on camera.
Oh,
Oh, that's
nice,
cute.
y'all.
I
Talking
love
all
them
that
glasses
shit.
though.
That's funny.
Because it's for a stop motion that we got coming up at her studio.
Ooh,
She's flexing. She got dolls too.
yo,
Mm.
stop motion's a lot of work.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's something that we tried to get into like during quarantine and actually made all these dope like you know what do you know what polymer I mean not polymer is it polymer clay is and
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
she made these like little clay sculptures of my music studio in like small form and so
Oh,
yeah, we're
nice.
gonna try to do like this little stop motion video of just some little scene or something in my studio.
Cool.
And have like a
Y'all are
little
like the
Aspen.
perfect power couple. That is so cute. Like the perfect couple.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
You're
Is
welcome.
she gonna play in one of Nick's games coming up?
I don't know. She says she would stab me in the back, so
Damn.
yeah. I'm nervous about it.
Well, whenever I do Survival 4, I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be a while because I want to do a Big Brother game sometime during life. But
Oh, a big brother. That is gonna be a lot for you. All that filming and fucking shit.
We still gotta get this house in about 2 years.
have you gotten any sugar daddies, Dee Dee?
Another person messaged me. It's a
Hey.
black group, a black guy this time.
All right. So come on, that's promising, right?
What do you
can
say?
use me a sugar daddy.
Yeah. What's he offering? Is he offering up, like a house, an island?
No, he just asked did I want to be a sugar baby. I didn't respond.
You gotta say yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, y'all don't get out there and go find somebody.
Yes.
Asking you said a old lady had said you was cute. Go ahead and find her.
I know, but she ain't asking, do I want to be a sugar baby? Shoot,
Ask
that's
her,
a
does she
direct
want one?
invitation. Shit.
I mean, some of them got it figured out. Like they get their bills paid, get all these gifts without having to do anything. I need
I
to figure
can't do
out that
that.
hustle. Like how do you work that? How do you get that
Ain't gonna
done?
be us, Day. Sorry, it's not gonna be us. We ain't gonna find no sugar mamas.
Y'all can find some. Go to the retirement home. I bet y'all gonna find some.
They closed because of COVID. You can't do that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh dang.
Honestly, I could see Days picking up a old sugar.
You gotta be about like 70.
Yeah.
At least you're not like Meg. Meg's like, who don't you find attractive? Why are you always talking about all these people you would date, man, woman, whatever? I'm like,
Well, she did this or that
hmm?
with people. She did this or that with people.
No, she's always making fun of me because like every time we introduce a new show, I'm like, this is who I would date. This is who I could.
He wants to
stand
date
in a
everybody on the
relationship.
challenge, basically, is what it comes down
Oh,
to.
wait, who would you date on the challenge?
Oh, we should have did that. Oh man.
Well, we already do. You have all your Keiths, Dee Dee.
Yeah, what was with the Keith thing? The sugar. I didn't watch that
Keith
episode.
was very attractive
Dee Dee was attracted to Keith.
until he shaved his beard.
Was he a silver fox? He was a silver fox dude, wasn't
It
he?
was like
Fuck
40.
no. He was a silver fucking old hag with a saggy body.
He was not saggy. He had a 6-pack.
Fucking don't even look at that shit, Days. Even you wouldn't want to date that.
Oh my God.
I mean, is he paying my bills?
Oh,
He didn't
gold
win,
digger.
so no.
Days is a gold digger.
I'm happily single, not looking for anything. Borderline asexual.
Borderline asexual.
Goodness gracious. Oh my God, I could never.
What technically is asexual again?
I mean, it's kind of forced right now. Like, I don't trust myself to enter in any type of relationship in like the first couple years of sobriety, like because I've never done that. I've never tried to date or be in a relationship while sober.
Mm.
So that's like a whole new ball game I'm trying to figure out in my mid-30s.
Oh, true. I feel you. Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
And on top of like, how do you even date? Like Tinder and all this shit now? Like, how do you even find people that you have stuff in common
I
with?
can never do Tinder. That sounds terrible.
I found a friend on Tinder in South Carolina.
Your man okay with that?
It's a girl.
Was your man okay with that?
He'll be okay.
I don't know. So, you know, some guys are like, yeah, I like that my girl like girls, and like we can have another girl. And then some guys,
We.
what you ain't up for y'all don't do threesomes, so
I'm
No.
so selfish.
Dee Dee doesn't even drink beer. You think she's gonna have a threesome?
I had one before, but it was
Okay.
with 2 other girls.
whoa, that was unexpected.
That
Yeah,
was unexpected.
there's just a lot of stuff you don't know about me.
No, she has secrets.
All right, you ain't never mentioned this on the podcast.
Give us about 10 more podcasts. We're gonna learn a lot about Dee Dee.
I am talking too much. I had too much
Man,
alcohol.
let's open up another bottle of wine.
No, right? Crack it open. Go up. I'm about to go take a
That
shot.
was in Louisiana. So I was
Dang.
like, oh yeah, I've been in Louisiana. Like, yeah.
No, that's why you were excited.
Dang. Oh, I thought you was just saying, yeah, I went for Mardi Gras, but no, you went.
I
I
mean,
didn't go to Mardi Gras. We left a week before Mardi Gras.
I was gonna say this definitely sounds like a Mardi Gras
I thought
story.
so too. So wow, that's even more surprising.
We were co-workers, so we had to go
Oh.
there for because the tornado came in my hometown and it tore down the building. So some of us went to Aurora, Nebraska, and some of us went to Baton Rouge.
Where were you working?
You
What?
picked the better place.
I know. And Hamilton Relay is like a branch of Captel, like for the phone for the deaf people. When the words come up when you're talking on the phone.
Nothing. I don't understand nothing. Like I don't know if I'm too high or what, but like okay.
Yeah, we was in Louisiana and then we wanted to go to New Orleans, so we just went to New Orleans. We weren't supposed to. I was gonna say, wait, cut this out. Well, you don't have to cut this out. I don't work there no more. But yeah, we went to New Orleans in a rental car, and we weren't supposed to go out of 70 miles, but they be all right.
Oh, okay, okay. And so you and your coworkers just one night randomly decided to have a threesome.
It was in Baton Rouge. We had went downtown Baton Rouge.
What's the next day at work like after that?
I just had a one night.
Good question.
But how's work the next day? Like, how do y'all deal with that?
Like we was just normal friends, but then I don't want to talk bad about it because one of them is dead now. But yeah, somebody lied on me. The one that died lied on me about stealing some money or whatever. But
what? This story is getting so weird.
I need to stop drinking. Oh my god. Okay, so we was in New Orleans, right? And like my husband now, the one that's my husband now, we had broke up when I was in New Orleans. He was still in South Carolina, so he had a whole girlfriend anyway. So we ain't gonna talk about that. Just had the third one night stand, right? So that's when I had did that. Then like the next morning is when we had spent the night and because it was our last night because we was leaving that Thursday. So I just woke up to somebody sucking on my damn titties. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it just happened. I was like, okay, that just happened.
And so you just went with it, huh?
Yeah, what else was I supposed to do? I didn't know it.
I mean, did you like it?
Yeah. So did you like it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I had fun.
Okay. But you wouldn't call yourself bisexual?
Yeah, because after that, one of the girls, we actually became like in a relationship. But she still had her boyfriend. I still was talking to my ex, who's my husband right now. So we just had our fun. Whatever.
Wait, you and the girl was in a relationship?
Not really. She was like, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?" I was like, "Sure, you can have your little boyfriend or whatever."
You're like
I
both
was
each
someone-
other side hoe.
Yeah,
Basically.
we're side hoes to each other.
Wow.
That's
Yeah, I
exactly
did
what it
not-
was.
Okay, Dot Junior.
We had a couple more times with just us, and yeah,
And that
that's what
cake
she
and
lied
eating
on
that
me.
other cake too.
Mhm. Right.
Well, I just hope you know this episode's going to be titled "The New Orleans Threesome" when this airs in June.
What happens in New Orleans stays in New Orleans.
Not this time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Ray, that was juicy.
I ain't drinking alcohol no more on this podcast.
I think you did every week.
I know, right? That's the new.
Yeah.
We got started.
Yeah, that went from 0 to 100 like
Real
super
quick.
fast.
Yeah,
Mm,
real.
I got a pass.
We see. I didn't know you. That was your first girlfriend.
Yeah. But it even wasn't a real girlfriend. Like I said, she had her boyfriend. I still was talking to whoever the fuck I wanted to talk to.
I picked the right night to show up.
Damn, Dazed, you got a good one, boy. Special guest. Oh my goodness, you showed out for the special guest, Dee D.
Oh, goodness.
Man.
Here you go.
Not sweet enough for you, Aspen?
No, it's fucking gross. It's like watered down and shit.
Oh, you gotta add sugar to it.
Ugh.
Need to.
Soda, tea.
What? No, lemonade.
Mm,
Ooh, lemonade sounds good.
Yeah.
that's lemonade, though.
Chick-fil-A lemonade. It's fire.
Oh,
They be
never
using-
mind. It's Chick-fil-A.
They be using Country Town lemonade.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They hand squeeze it every day with real lemons.
They are lying to you.
Then why the fuck is that the fucking the Country Town thing inside? Is that for decoration?
That's hand squoze.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here, man.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me, Aspen. I heard that was you. You want to be on?
Hell yeah, man.
Sure as hell wasn't me.
Damn.
Nick was like Days joining. I was like Days.
You said you weren't going to be able to make it, so I was like,
He was supposed to be your sit-in.
Y'all have Days to replace me? Wow.
I'm okay when I'm not in a game. Okay.
Okay, Days.
I know, right?
But you didn't
I
like
know.
talking to me all night.
Yeah, I like talking to you. I was just being funny.
It's nice having you as a special guest on
yes,
our.
thanks for joining us, Days. This probably won't
Thank you.
air until June sometime, but
In June.
yeah, I'm only posting this every other week for now.
You got a lot of other shit to edit, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do.
Got my fucking fire alarm? Oh hell no.
Not the cookies! Not the cookies again!
Cookies again.
Again, Aspen, what the fuck?
Damn.
Hey man, I gotta get out of here, man. I got shit to do. Y'all got me finna burn this shit up. I'm out.
Oh, that was a good way to end it. I'll see you guys next
Oh,
time.
shit.
Bye.